Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show is a Boink Studios production. Follow us on Twitter at Boink Studios. And check out our Facebook page where you can see all of our projects, past, present, and future. And now, on with the show.
Hey, what is up? This is Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show. I'm Tom. Say hello to the boy.
Hi!
Hi! So let's start off the show because I had to do this because I'm excited and I'm pumped up. Let me tell you what the boy's doing. Tell the good folks out there what's happening right now at school. Tell. Don't cover your face. Tell.
I don't know.
You so know. Just tell.
I'm not telling.
So I had to put someone's lunch money in to their school lunch balance, okay? And someone burned through it in less than 4 weeks. And I'm like, dude, you never burned through your lunch money this quick, like less than a month. What's going on? Because, you know, the boy can buy extras when he wants to, right? I said, you got to quit buying extras. So I find out today. What do I find out today?
Not telling.
Come on, tell.
Nope.
This is the show. You owe it to our audience. We got people downloading the show, want to hear the story. Now, come on. You don't even have to mention any names.
You tell them.
Come on, don't mention her name.
You tell them.
Just tell the story.
Nope.
Don't mention her name. It's okay. Tell the story. All right, let's hear it. What's happening?
She always spends my lunch money because I have to buy her extras.
She wants you to buy her extras, right?
And then today,
Uh-huh.
another person in my class gave me $5.
Another person?
Yes.
What kind of person is it?
Girl.
A girl. Gives you $5 for what?
For her spending all my lunch money.
So, what you're trying to say is, you've been buying the other girl extras at lunch. And this other girl says, well, that ain't right. That's not fair. That's not cool. And so she gives you $5.
Yep.
There's a triangle. There's a love triangle happening here. You know that, right? These two chicks are macking on you hard. You're all laid back. Like, you don't even care. You know what I mean? Heartbreaker. Is that awesome? Playboy. I'm going to call you a playboy from now on. Heartbreaker. Huh?
Yep.
Ladies love Cool Wesley. LL Cool West. Huh?
No.
Come on, son. Oh, that's good stuff. I can't stand it. Are they cute?
No.
Neither one of them are cute?
No.
I have a hard time believing that. I met the first girl and she's cute.
She's fat.
She's what?
Fat.
Well, that's not funny. I'm fat. Does that mean I'm ugly?
No.
Okay,
We're
then.
boys. She's a girl.
Okay, but let me just tell you this. You're not exactly thin.
I'm kind of thin.
You're not thin, son.
Kind of.
You passed thin about 2 years ago. So let me just tell you like this. Just because a girl has some weight, she's a little bit chunky or she's a little bit thicker, doesn't mean she can't be pretty. Right? What do you think?
Nope.
No? You like them thin, do you?
Nope.
No? Well, first of all, calling somebody fat is kind of rude, isn't it?
Yep.
So let's say that a different way. She's heavy set.
Yep.
Okay? But so are you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what about the other girl? How's she look? She pretty?
No.
She's not pretty?
No.
Well, daggone. That's hilarious. Oh, that makes my day. We did reveal on the podcast a couple of 2-3 episodes ago that the boy now likes girls.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. You remember now, huh?
Yep.
Yep. You do like girls. And that's
I do like one girl.
okay. Well, that's fine. One is fine. You don't have to like all of them. I don't like all of them. Trust me. But you know, you like the one, so that's a start. So I'm just tell you, man. It's only downhill from here. We talked about what women do. What do women do?
Play jokes on you.
Play jokes on you?
Yes. I play games on you.
They play games. Yes, they do. They do. They all do it. They say they don't. They're lying. Look at this caddy.
I know.
Look at that caddy, man. That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's what we call a hoopty. You know what a hoopty is?
No.
A hoopty is a big older car. A lot of those older cars, like the 70s models, what you call a hoopties, man. A friend of mine had one. Just a big, long, stretch car. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gas guzzler, that kind of thing. So, that's good stuff. So tell the good people out there what we're getting ready to do.
We're getting ready to go eat Waffle House.
We highly endorse Waffle House here on the Fun Show.
Yes.
We're big fans of the Waffle House. What you gonna have? Scrambled eggs and black coffee?
No.
No?
Peanut butter waffle.
Peanut butter waffle. It's good stuff. So how was your day at school today?
Good.
Good. What all did you do today? Besides the girls, hitting on you.
Let's see. I don't know. I forgot.
What was today? Today's Tuesday, so what happened at school today?
PE.
PE. What do you do in PE again?
Play games.
Play games. What kind of games you playing? Besides the dating game.
We didn't get to play a game.
How come?
Because we had to go outside and walk or run on the track.
Oh, I see.
Because it was extra block.
Oh.
I hate extra block.
Yeah. Well, you take that honestly. I never liked PE as a kid. You don't hate PE, you just don't like running.
The only thing I don't like doing is extra block.
Oh, I see. I hated PE as a kid, man. I couldn't stand it. I was always the fat kid, so I hated it. Gym teacher said, well, just walk around. Can't be sitting down. I'm like, cool. I can walk. I can walk, But I was lazy. I admit it. I'm lazy now, but it's different. I'm old.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. It's a beautiful day outside today, yes?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. What episode are we on to? This is 17.
Yep.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I thought I checked before we started recording, but I couldn't remember if I did or not.
Nope.
Farmer's Market coming. April 22nd. Come get your corn.
Oh my god.
They're going to have a pig picking.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They're going to have a rooster. They're going to have a cockfighting. That'll be fun. And, best dressed rooster of 2017. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. I can come up with all kinds of hokey stuff. And it'll probably even be true, too. Corvette. Black. That was sweet. That was an 80s model. Yeah. So yes, it's a beautiful day outside. Hardly a cloud in the sky. The weather is gorgeous.
There's no cloud.
It's a warm, according to the temp here, it's 83 degrees. Is that right?
Feels like it.
Yikes and away. That's awesome.
But whenever we had to go on track, to recess, it felt like it was 200 degrees.
Well, that's because asphalt gets hot, man. You know?
No, I mean outside.
No, I know. But asphalt, asphalt. You know what I mean? It absorbs the heat because it's dark. You know what I'm saying? And it makes it that much hotter. So that's why in the big cities and stuff, when there's not a lot of trees and happening, it's just all skyscrapers. It's really freaking hot, man. So yeah, we are currently going to get us some breakfast. It's a little bit early. It's just about 5 o'clock, but it's not too bad. So 5:01. Excuse me. You're much too literal for your own good, kid. I'm not lying to you. So we're gonna go get us some Waffle House, and then probably go home. You got to do your homework. Do you still not have the fluency in the spelling this week?
All week.
That's cool. So last episode was action packed. You did homework on the show.
Yep.
That's never happened before. An enthralling and captivating episode, to be sure. But hey, man, it's life. It's our life. That's what we do. Saigon Garden. That just sounds delicious.
No, it doesn't.
Huh?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't? Why?
Because it sounds disgusting.
Come on. It's Vietnamese food. I wonder if it'd be any good.
Not that good.
How do you know, kid?
Because
Okay, folks. So we're going to We're going to put you in the Wayback Machine. Do a bit of time traveling.
Yeah, you're going to time travel again.
Yes, you are. Because that's how we roll. So we're going to go in here and we're going to get our eggs on.
I'm not getting eggs.
You're not getting any eggs at all?
No.
I'm getting some eggs. So we're going to get our breakfast on and we're going to come back and we're going to continue with the show. And the good part for you, as always, you're never going to even know that we even lit to begin with. So hang tight, folks. We'll be back in a click. And just like that, we're back. I love time traveling.
Yeah.
What could you do? Where would you go if you could travel in time? Where would you go?
Las Vegas.
Okay, but when?
Whenever I'm right now.
So you wouldn't travel through time like to travel through time. You would use it like an airplane just to get places.
No.
No?
I would literally change. I would be in the car. If I could do that, then I would probably go to Las Vegas right now.
But you could drive to Las Vegas anyway.
But I would rather teleport.
Teleport. Now see, that's different. Time traveling is going back and forth to the future and to the past. Teleport is just getting somewhere in the blink of an eye. I get that. Why? What is your fascination with Vegas, man?
Because I just like it.
But it doesn't make any sense. You're not a gambler.
Still.
Game of chance. Play some blackjack. So we just had the Waffle House. It was quite tasty. Wasn't it?
This dude cussed even though I was there.
Yeah, there was a
Idiot there.
an idiot, a redneck, same thing. And he decided it would be a pretty good idea to curse as loud as he could during a conversation. And I sat there and finally I started staring a hole through him. And finally he looks up at me. And then the waitress looks at me. I look at both of them and I went back to my food and I didn't say anything because they got the point. And then she comes up and apologized for him. She said, "I'm sorry you had to hear that." And you know what I was thinking? Well, I didn't have to hear anything. He didn't have to say it. You know what I mean? So I told her, I said, well, I said, you know, he's heard words like that before. I said, but in public it just seems, you know, no class. That dude's like school on Saturday. No class. So, it's alright though, man. People want to be stupid, they can just be stupid. Doesn't mean you gotta be stupid with them, right? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's tired.
No.
Yes, you are. You ready for a nap?
No.
So,
Oh my gosh, there's a dog in the trunk.
in the truck I saw him. It was a cute dog. He was just sitting there, wasn't he?
It looked like a golden retriever, but it's not.
No, it wasn't golden retriever. It looked like a bulldog.
Bulldogs don't look like that.
Oh, come on.
They don't?
He was a hound.
Yeah, it's a hound.
Okay, so we are on the way to Walmart.
That way, I can get Miss Wilson's dad, Opa, because he's an old-timer.
He's got Alzheimer's.
I can't say it like that, so I just say old-timer.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, the other day the boy asked me where the $2 was that he had left from some money he had.
I said $1.
Was it $1?
Yeah.
I said, why?
I said, where's that dollar?
And why did you want it?
Because I wanted to give it to Opa.
Which is the nicest thing I've ever heard in my life.
And now we're going to go get him a card.
Yes, because he gave, what did he give to the class again?
This thing made out of a tree.
Uh-huh.
And we named him Squishy.
So, see, this would be something that you guys can give back to him, you know? So, that'd be a nice gesture, I think. So, we're going to go to Walmart and get a card and have all the kids in your class sign it. So, that'll be nice. Gestures, man. A gesture, that's what it's all about. It's just a gesture, you know what I mean? So, oh, boy. I'm tired, man. It's been a long day for me. I'm not kidding you. So, it is Tuesday. It is 2 days after WrestleMania.
Yep.
And,
Wait, 2 days?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was last week.
It was this past Sunday.
That was last week on
No.
Sunday.
Wait a minute. I think you're right. You are right. Holy cow.
Yep.
I'm falling behind, man. You're right. WrestleMania was a week ago. My apologies. See, I told you I was getting old. So, Kyle and I are back on track with the Comedy Action Hour. If you guys haven't had a chance to go check it out, please go to iTunes and Google Play, subscribe and download today. We are caught up. We've recorded 11. We recorded 9, 10, 11 in the span of 2 weeks, which is really, really good for us, considering it was about 13 months since we'd recorded episode 8. So, a little ridiculous. And the newest episode of Tom Clark's Main Event happened.
What kind of car is that, Daddy?
Where? That's a Thunderbird. Yep. The latest episode of Tom Clark's Main Event was the WrestleMania Rundown. It was recorded the day after WrestleMania, which was truly the day after WrestleMania, April 3rd. So there you go. And we're on to the third of our podcast here. There's that park, man.
Yep.
You know, we never go to that park and let you play, do we?
No.
We need to.
We did one day.
One day we did?
Yeah, remember?
No.
Remember whenever it was like, you said it was too cold?
Mm-hmm. Vaguely.
Ooh. Yeah. Nice Mustang.
Yeah. God, they're everywhere. Those things have taken over this town.
Yep.
It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I just don't care for the new body
Lamborghinis
style.
allowed in the United States?
That's an excellent question. I'm sure they are.
Because, like,
but
the kid that lives right across from me now, not Kobe, but a different kid, he said that Lamborghinis aren't allowed in this area because they're too fast.
Well,
so are Corvettes and Camaros.
No. It's two different kinds of cars, man, because Corvettes and Camaros are fast, but they're not like Lamborghini fast. That's a different kind of car.
How fast are Lamborghinis?
I don't have a speedometer in front of me. I can't tell you that, but
I think they're either 200 or 100.
Everyone has 100. Honey, our SUV has 150 on the dial right here.
Then he either has 300 or 200.
I'll put it to you this way. Not only do you have to worry about how fast the cars could potentially go, but you also have to be concerned with, when it comes to foreign cars, like used in other countries and stuff, they may not pass inspection in this country because of our emissions. In other words, the cars have to, the catalytic converter has to be there, and there's a lot of other stuff that has to be there that I'm not well schooled on because I'm not really a car guy under the hood per se.
Yeah.
But that's the other issue with it. So, plus, you know, overseas, people drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yep.
They drive over there. Like, the steering wheel's on this side, so they drive over there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I imagine you could get used to it after a while, but it would really mess you up to begin with. So.
Yeah. I don't know why some cars have the steering wheel over here, behind the passenger seat.
Because that's how they drive overseas, man. That's how they. And pretty much, I think. Don't get me wrong. I don't quote me here, but I think in pretty much every country besides the United States, they drive on the other side of the road. Canada does not, I believe. And Mexico does not, but like Germany, England, you know, they're driving on the wrong side of the road. It's what we believe to be the wrong side of the road, put it that way. You know what I mean? It's not the wrong side of the road to them. This is the wrong side of the road to them. So,
let's get him a funny one.
Huh?
Let's get him a funny card.
Okay, we can do that. It'll be nice, but be funny. Something, you know, nice.
One time he told Miss Wilson they go in the kitchen, and then whenever she came back, they were like, "Come back," and then next thing you know, he had these like glasses that the eyes pop out, and they have like springs on them.
I used to have a pair of those when I was a kid. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they're very funny.
Yeah, and then he's just standing there like.
Just no expression.
No, he just stuck his tongue out and then.
Oh, I see.
And did like a funny face.
Oh. This place is packed. The place is always packed.
Oh no, because it's stupid.
Because people just love Walmart. They're just
Nobody
fascinated
knows
with it.
what else to do.
Exactly.
Go to Walmart.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do in this town except go to Walmart and eat.
Yeah.
Of course, having said that, we just ate and now we're going to Walmart.
Yeah. So I guess we're in with the idiots. Also.
I guess we're in with the crowd, yes.
There's a bicycle.
Okay. That's good, though. I mean, bicycles are good. We're going to be hoofing it, kid. We're going to be parking like 6.3 miles away from the front door, but that's all right.
I want a new bicycle.
You don't need a new bicycle.
Yes, I do.
The one you have is just fine as it is.
But the tires always go flat.
The tires always... That's got nothing to do with the age of the bicycle. It's just the tires kind of suck on it, that's all. Forgive all the background noise here, folks. We're attempting to get on up out of here and go... No, they know where we are. We're in the parking lot right now. So before we attempt to time travel again, shut your door, kid.
There's a bug.
Shut your door, kid. It's a fly.
It's a fly, Nate.
It's a fly.
It needs to get out of here.
Would you shut your door, kid? And bam, that's too loud. Oh man, all kinds of sound effects on this episode, huh? So, yeah, WrestleMania was last week. Superstar Shakeup was last night.
That was actually pretty funny. Because I thought John Cena was actually there, but it was The Miz.
It was The Miz and Maurice.
And Nikki Bella, his wife was not, well, they're still not married yet, but she was dressed up as Nikki Bella. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, more stupid pollen.
I know, someone's allergies are getting insane right now. How's your throat?
Good.
Is it? Feel better?
Yes.
Good, glad to hear it.
Feels way more better.
We're probably we gotta get your allergy shot this week. Someone's got allergies big time.
Yeah, I do.
I feel bad for you, kid.
I hate allergies.
I know you do.
I wish I was only allergic to one thing.
Don't you wish you were allergic to nothing?
Yes.
Yeah, I would think. I never really had a problem with them. Like occasionally I'll just start sneezing. Like when you sneeze like 9 times in a row.
Yeah.
It's insane. I just usually start counting.
For some reason, whenever I go in the sun, I sneeze.
I know, a lot of people do that. It's got something to do with it makes your eyes wince, right? And it makes your eyes water. I think that's what does it.
No, look at the light and then you'll sneeze.
I guess, but it doesn't work on me. I've tried it. I had a buddy that used to do that, though. Every time he looked up at the sun, he sneezed every time. Yeah. I need some toothpaste. We need some toiletries while we're in here. Toothpaste. What else do you think we need in here?
Cookies. I mean a drink.
We don't need a drink.
Ooh, can we get a drink?
No.
Like one of those milks that we got?
Milks. What kind of milk?
The one that was vanilla and
Oh, the Nestle milk?
Yeah, I want to get that.
That stuff's not actually too bad. I mean, I grew up on Nestle Quick. It's called Nestle Quick.
Yeah.
And first it was a chocolate powder, and now you can get well, you could always get strawberry. The strawberry Nestle Quick is freaking delicious.
Yeah.
It's like,
I like the vanilla.
It's pure sugar in a bottle, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like vanilla. Vanilla is a very, very underrated flavor. I think vanilla should be available in more things.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's because I can be plain. Would you quit trying to crawl out the window of the car?
God, there's so much pollen on the car.
Well, how about rolling the window back up so we ain't got to worry about it right now? There it is. Oh, my goodness gracious. So someone's spring break is coming up.
Me!
You, pal. And you're going to be out for...
2 days and then a week.
Yeah.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're going to be out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you're going to be out...
I'm going to be out 9 days.
7, 8...
2?
9, 10, 11.
Plus
Technically,
7.
it's 11 if you count the weekends.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yay!
I know, right? I know you're looking forward to it.
Yes.
You haven't got long until school's over.
Nope.
Couple months.
Third quarter.
Huh?
Third quarter.
Couple months away, man. It's going to be over, and you'll be heading to the 3rd grade in the fall. You have got to stop growing up. I'm getting sick of this.
Well, guess what? It ain't my fault.
Yes, it is. You insist on growing up. I'm tired of it. You got to stay little.
I want to be in the teens.
Why?
Because I want to be 20.
Oh, God, honey. 20 is not the teens. 20 is past the teens. That's not cool. Don't even talk like that. Dude, when you're 20, I'll be... Oh, God. I'm not talking about it. Here's the thing. You got to stop trying to grow up so fast.
I am.
Because when it gets here, you'll be sorry you did. I'm not saying it's terrible to be an adult. I'm just saying it's not as much fun. You know what's funny? When you're a kid, you have no money.
Darn it.
Click. When you're a kid, you have no money. Because if you had money as a kid... You know why kids don't have money? Because they'd blow it. They'd waste it on nothing. So if you had a pocket full of money right now, you'd go buy the weirdest stuff.
Ooh,
right?
I know what I would buy.
What?
I already got a lot of money. See? It's
How
right
much?
in my pocket.
But that's play money, honey. Yes, it is.
What the heck? Where did it go?
I don't know. Oh, I think I got your play money up here. It's up here.
It is?
Yeah, funny money. It's in the seat. You handed it to me to look at, and I put it up here.
Yeah. I got $50,000. I got $50,000.
Uh-huh.
$100,000.
Wow.
And $1 million.
You sure?
And 50,000.
Wow. So you got a million too. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy stuff.
now here's the, listen, we haven't got to the ironic part yet. Here's the ironic part. Are you listening?
Yes.
The ironic part is when you do become an adult and you have a job and you have money, guess what happens? No, put that back. That's from this morning. Have you lost your mind?
Well, I want insurance.
Listen. Are you listening to I'm trying to tell you a story
No,
to teach you here.
I don't listen at all.
Oh. When you get to be an adult and you have money because you have a job, you got money, right? Bam, I got money. Hey. And you don't even feel like spending it. I'm serious. And all your money has to go to bills and food and clothes. That's it. So, like, it's not fair. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just not fair. But life's not fair, kid. I'm serious. A lot of times life's just not fair. It happens, man. What are you going to do? Don't try to eat that ham. We're going to give that to Wicket.
What?
We're going to give that to our doggy.
Yeah, which is
Our doggy is spoiled. Oh my God, he's so spoiled. Every time we come home now, his little butt's shaking from side to side like he's in a talent show.
And he always thinks that we bring food.
Yeah, every time. He always believes we have leftovers for him. And a lot of times we do, you know. That dog eats well, okay?
Yep.
That dog's going to be getting fat before too long. Or heavy set, I should say.
Actually, our cat is way more fatter.
Our cat's gotten pretty thick, I have to say. All right, he's a very loving cat, though, Tiny is. He just wants to sit on your lap.
Yeah. Yeah, last night I was falling asleep and he was on the chair. On top of my mom's recliner.
Doing that thing with the blanket that all cats
Yeah,
do, which
for
is
some
really
reason,
weird.
He bites it and then he goes back with it. He goes like,
Well, honey, they can't see you.
still.
They get it, though, because all cats do that.
But they don't.
They do, I promise you. Every cat I've ever had's done that. They all do it. It's a thing. It's got something to do with, it reminds them of nursing, like on their mother and stuff, and it reminds them of that.
How does it remind them of?
I don't, it's just something in their memory. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cats can be really messed up, dude.
Yeah, our cat is.
Yeah. I love him, though. He's awesome.
I love him, but he never lets me pet him.
Yes, he does. He lets you pick him up now. He's finally letting you pick him up for a change. You just got to do it the right way, that's all.
Yeah.
Our dog doesn't like you, but the cat loves you.
Yeah.
Our dog doesn't like you because when you were small, you thought it'd be a pretty good idea to punch the dog square in the face all the time.
I did not punch him in the face.
Well, you were little. You didn't know what you were doing. You were just trying to have fun with him, and Wicket took it the wrong way. Because, you know, if somebody punched you in the face, you'd get upset too.
I would definitely get upset.
So,
For some reason, I want to go to Tweetsy.
yeah, I don't know why. That place is overrated and overpriced.
Okay.
Yes, it is. You got money, kid? Remember, we just had this talk.
Woo! But we're going to time travel again.
No, I don't know if we need to.
How many more minutes?
Oh man, we've almost done the 30. No more time traveling for you people. Why are you all close up on my face?
You smell like coffee.
I just took a drink of coffee.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Why would I say that? Why do you always think I'm lying? Don't do that. Ow, Ed. Wash the glasses, fool. They're on their last legs as it is.
Nobody cares.
I care. Or should I say care the way you did? Listen, when we get home, you have to...
Oh, it's wagging.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
When we get home, you have to do your homework. It's already 6 o'clock, okay?
It's 5:57.
Why do you always do that, too? You numbskull.
You're a numbskull.
I called you a numbskull.
You're a numbskull.
Shouldn't call people names, but I done did it.
Yeah, right.
Numbskull.
You're a numbskull.
You don't even know what that means, do you?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
means I'm dumb, but
Let me just tell you something right now. All you dudes out there, if you wear a hat and put your sunglasses on top of the hat, I hate you. I hate you with everything inside of me. Don't freaking do that. Do you know how dumb that looks? And rednecks, you know what kind of glasses rednecks buy? The rainbow mirror glasses like that dude's got right there. Because they think it makes him look like a NASCAR driver. Isn't that funny? Rednecks are obsessed with that crap. Obsessed with NASCAR. What is the obsession with NASCAR in this country?
I know.
Especially down south. I was born and raised here, and I still live here, and I don't get it. I don't understand the fascination with freaking NASCAR. Look at that dude. Mm-hmm. He's a nurse.
A nurse?
I think he's got scrubs on, doesn't he? That's what you call those. Or he could be a chef, I suppose. No, he's a nurse. Yeah, nurses can be men, just like doctors can be women. You know that. Okay. Well, before the sound effects get out of hand, I think we're going to take it home.
Yeah!
Yeah. So this has been episode number 17. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what we're going to call it. We didn't have a title for this one. I'll come up with something.
Body, paction, and warheads.
What? That's terrible.
No, it ain't.
We should never let you title the podcast.
Yes.
Oh, that's terrible.
No, it ain't.
We already plugged the shows earlier in the show, so we don't have to do that this time. We already plugged the podcast. Oh, listen, you can check me out on Bleacher Report and feature columnists there. Sports Kita, Camel Clutch blog. Check out Boink Studios
Best Buy computers.
I don't know what.
Even Best Buy computers.
Well, they're online, aren't they?
Still.
If you've got an internet connection, you can find Boink Studios on Facebook and the Twitter machine. That's all we got, man. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I did too. Let's get in here and do this. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Come back for episode number 18. Thank you very much. And that's it for us. We're out. Boy, hit 'em!